Well, we live in a world surrounded by technology. Almost all of us have computers in the home, smartphones and devices within arm's reach. In fact, we've all become mini experts in the field. So why not turn that passion into a career, one with huge prospects for long-term success? Harrison College can help you realize that dream. So joining me today, we have the Columbus campus president, Lene Pisano. Welcome back, Lene.
Thank you. Good morning.
So here's an interesting fact. I'm going to read this. The Ohio Department of Job and Family Services says that the IT field here in Central Ohio is predicted to grow nearly 20% in the next 6 years.
Absolutely.
That's huge for people looking into what they need to do at their next phase of life.
Absolutely. And you know, it's important when they're considering what they're going to do, what's going to happen at the end of the pathway. Are they going to get a job or not? So as a career college, that's something we keep in mind. We look at what are those high growth industry sectors. We know that local information says information technology is definitely in demand. So it's on us to provide programs that are really going to align with the communities in which we serve and help the students get something at the end of their investment.
And that's true because they're not going to, be able to get this job tomorrow. They obviously need an education first. So to know that there is a future in it is vital when it comes to this.
Right.
So let's talk about 3 specific jobs that companies are looking for. The first one, computer systems analysts. So what would that be? Why would somebody want to become that?
Well, so you're going to ask me to be very technically specific, and I'm not the expert, but what I will tell you is the data, the employers, what's happening in our region says we need system analysts, we need user support specialists, we need software developers. So while I'm not the tech expert knowing more about that, our employers are who tell us what they need, and that's how we really build our programs to align with that.
And that's the thing, you've rolled out these new programs to help meet this demand in the IT sector. So what are these new programs?
So basically we have 4 diplomas and 2 associate degrees, and it's really across the spectrum. It's going to allow somebody with no technical experience, no computer experience, to start a pathway. It might be a help desk specialist, it might be a Windows technician, it might be a computer professional. But then those programs lead into the associate degrees, which can help somebody advance their skill sets and advance their careers. But we also have the whole web app development, which is a big thing as well. So kind of something for everybody.
And you have the web development training is probably a huge part of this, because while we all have a little bit of knowledge, I feel like in this, just the world we live in, being in that specific area, you need to know a lot more than you think you do.
You do. And we really have to have hands-on experience in the classroom. So, we do listen to the employers who say these are the skill sets that are needed and really try to mimic real life scenarios in the classroom so they can get true hands-on experience.
And I'm sure they appreciate that when they get their employees.
Absolutely.
So you also have something called short-term diploma programs, which is probably great for the busy person, right, in life?
Yeah, and I love the diploma concept. I call them standalones and stackables. That's how I refer to them. They're standalones in that they truly can be put on the resume. They're shorter than a degree program. Somebody can go through it much more quickly, get the skills they need. It's a resume builder. They're ready to enter the workforce more quickly. But they're stackables because they blend with the associate degree program as well. But the new norm is that people have to work and go to school at the same time.
Sure.
So they need something they can get on their resume that makes them ready to enter the workforce, but they might want to still go to school while they're working, and that, toward that associate degree, and this allows for that as well.
Yeah, that makes it really flexible for somebody looking to do both.
Exactly.
So beyond the certifications that students can really earn, what other benefits does Harrison really offer through its programs and now in the growth really of its programs?
I think relevancy is one of the biggest things we offer because, again, employers tell us we don't just need the technical skills, we also need the critical thinking, the problem solving, the soft skills, customer service, communication. So we ensure that we thread those throughout the building of our programs. But Career Services is another program that we offer, or service. They have a career coach all the way through. Somebody who's helping them learn how to write their resume, learn how to interview, connect them with employers in the region. We have tutoring and support services. It's a small environment. You average 10 people per classroom, so you're known by name and you've got that support.
And you're also able to offer financial aid support, which is big for people looking.
Absolutely. 90% of our students qualify for some type of aid. But then the way we try to ease the burden is we launch grant programs, which we just launched one called Graduate Together. The idea that Journey journeying with a friend through something will help you be more successful. And so truly, if folks join together in their efforts and stay in it together, they get grant assistance throughout their educational journey. So that's just one example of how we help.
All right, a lot of opportunities. We have all the contact information up on the screen for Harrison College. So thanks for being here, Lene.
Thanks for having us.